Alright, we're back with some more um The Outer Worlds.
Okay, go for it. Oh. Real quick.
Yeah, one more The Outer Worlds. Last time we were playing, we started the Die Robot mission, or side quest. And today, we're either going to finish or start Comes Now the Power, or as I named the episode, Now Comes the Power, where we're going to get a brain for the Die Robot mission. Just convert all the power to the Defiance, or the people who left. So it seems like the robots happen to be getting out of control. So, good news is our commanding officer isn't completely crazy. Bad news. Alright. Because he's not 100% correct. Alright, it's not like they're out to kill us. As much as they're out to defend the little territory they got.
Processing data. Performing an area sweep now.
Fuck.
Down they go!
She's dead. She got dropped. That's okay. It's my fault. I fucked up the stealth. Alright, which allowed her to get dropped. If I was better prepared. Nice. For the eventuality of being discovered. Alright, that wouldn't have happened like that. If I was paying more attention to my surroundings to realize. Wait a minute, wasn't there a robot right up here? Yeah, there was a robot right here. I killed it. I know I did. The floating one. Where did it go? Nope, it's gone. Like all things, it disappeared. Vital corpses vanished. Why? Why is that a thing? Poor scientists. Poor scientists. Yeah, better question. Why aren't they where I left them at? Why aren't the bots I killed where I killed them at? Why do their bodies move? What is with that? It's crazy. Another thing I might have to worry about is opening this place up to marauders. But that would be corporate's problem. Since I am a free agent, I don't gotta be worried about it. The scientists, I do feel bad for. Wrong place, wrong time. That's all I can say for them. They crawl underneath the fence, and this was a good way to get in too, to sneak. If I was paying attention, could have walked around the premise and be like, "Oh, right there." I didn't. I didn't do that. Oh yeah, okay, so time to go in. I keep allowing her to die, so I might want to.
Something you need?
Might want to put her like further back. So let's see, she has the rifle. I might want to give her. No, she don't want to drop that. Alright, she doesn't want to drop it. So she needs the rifle. Maybe she needs this. Is she good with it though? Yeah. I'm gonna give her the heavy. I know she can use it, but I'm gonna give it to her. Get my computers, my charisma, or my charm, and my battle are going to be my primary focuses. My other ways are going to be sneaking, lock picking, and hacking. And specifically for the hacking. Hey, Buck.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Okay. Oh wait, did I get it? No, gotta buy that. It's medium. Hack +7. Heavy. Buy it. That's the light. And hose repair. And this is not. Tech skill +5. Hack +7. What does my shit do? Tech skill +5. Toughened. +3. Gadget 1. Skill kit 2. Utility 0. Spacer's choice. Probably hack that door where the console was.
Sweeping.
Incoming! Everyone all right?
Yes. No. Because I'm fucking science, nigga. Look, I literally work. I hack into machines and shit. Get another plasma cutter. Yes, like I said, lockpicking is a skill that everybody needs to know. I probably could just open it through the corridor. Nope. Hmm. So you didn't believe her about some of the things she noticed. Yep. Make robots give me the willies. Yeah, they give me perk points, and so what? Wait, no, that's going outside. This is probably where I have to go for the power. Yep. What quest am I doing right now? Yeah, die robot. So let's go on and finish that. It's gonna be one of those hard-hitting, hard-to-kill bosses, right? Right. So I should save. Like the last place where like there was just those two niggas in the back room, sealed in. Yep. He lost control of the shit. What's the password? New save. A lot of enemies.
unexpected.
Everyone all right?
Nope, we just notified all the other robots. Poor bastard. Oh well. It happens, man, you know. To the worst of us. We fuck up. We gotta fix our mistakes. Yep, stealth really isn't my forte. Save after each door. Each door. Each cleared room, that's a save.
Halt.
Wow. Let's go back down.
Get away!
Who said that? Yeah, we'll save him for later.
No, 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 just leave me alone.
Who the fuck is saying that?
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice. All systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties. Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist. Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
So we got two companions?
Mechanicide protocols currently active. Please do not interrupt.
So these are funny robots to kill. Okay. It's barred, so I gotta go down. That's good you're stuck there.
Get away! Go away, Phantom!
Something up here. What's up here? go, I need it.
Go away, Phantom! No, 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 just leave me alone!
Save! You gotta try to keep Jeremy alive. Or Jerry. Whatever she named that robot. Look at the rocket. I'm gonna run out of shit though.
Dang, that's impressive. Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Yep.
Here they come!
Unexpectedly.
That's the last of them!
Well, I want to like things like addiction.
Security.
Here they come!
Cleaned house. Really good. Really good, nice, clean sweep. Where did Jeremy go? Poor girl. Jeremy! What's this do? No, I did something. Who knows? Did I turn the steam off? Did I redirect it? Nope. It was worth it. There's gotta be somewhere to turn it off. Bitch. You. Okay, well, that was...
Go away, Phantom!
That was... Where the fuck is that coming from? Is there someone alive in here? But how would I get to him? Let me go back. We go in here.
You're not real! You're not real!
He sees me from around here somewhere. So I gotta find like a door or something. A glass window he could possibly... No,
Get
that's
away!
not it.
No, 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 just leave me alone!
It's the lower floor. Yep.
You're not real! You're not real!
I'm very much real. And I'll show you as soon as I find you. There you are. I see you.
No, 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 just leave me alone!
Hiding here where the robots couldn't find you, huh? Oh, yeah.
You're not real! You're not real!
Of course I'm not real. So don't mind me as I take all your shit. Remember, if I'm not real, I can't steal from you.
Get away! You're not real! You're not real! Get away from me, Phantom! Shoot! Scram!
Great. Another lunatic. Another lunatic.
Don't you talk down to me, Phantom. At least I know I'm real. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Mm-hmm. What's going on here? You're eating sprats?
Of course. Sprats are an excellent source for my daily recommended intake of mercury. Chester
Mercury.
D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Uh-huh. How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Yeah, because all the mercury. What exactly you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer. Have you been surviving all this time?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know where to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Persuade 20. I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Into mechanics. Follow the behavior of their logic modules. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal
Which will
in
be
the other room.
stupid to be
It should
afraid
have
of it.
options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Maybe how I can find your logic manual. Where I can find the logic module.
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
I want to ask you something.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
How have you been surviving all this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
What happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
You weren't killed? How could this have happened?
You mean, why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Why did you not starve?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats?
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
What happened to this place? I already know.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
Beautiful, beautiful pandemonium.
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Lucky you. I should go. He said, so like usual, I missed out. You should be happy that you were excluded from this activity. Let's climb up. Those to lockpick. I need this, I need this, I need this. And there's another thing. There's another console that I need to get to before I can just leave. Yes, this way. Not touch that. Man, these people choose the worst places to die. I don't know how they do it. I got hacked into that too. I didn't need his shit. I already killed all the shit, so do I even need to do that? Probably not. The real question is, will these respawn like everything else respawns? Only then would it matter why I changed that. We'll go deliver this to, oh, what's his name? And come back and I guess decide what to do with the fucking power. I saw one again. One of those snakes. Yep. Say, I want to see what this thing is. So I'm gonna get near it. Not hostile?
Bring us honor, soldier. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
007. Yeah, that was worth it. Now then, what do I want to improve? Dialogue. I'm gonna improve that eventually. Stealth. Hack. Mechanics. That sounds up to 40. I'll pick this 20. What about this? Probably increase dialogue. Yeah, I should probably work on dialogue. What's the correct type of target, though? Humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear. Great. This is gonna be real good. Cower in fear and making them run. Perfect for my fucking swords. So they're gonna just stop and cover their heads. Right, which will allow me to kill them easier. Which will cause more to fear. Or it's gonna force some to just run away. Which is just as good. Yeah, like I'm gonna just walk around claiming to be Captain Hawthorne or Hawthorne, and that my ship is the unreliable, which is illegally parked. Okay, let's save. It's crazy sometimes, you know. You got anything to say about this?
Where are we headed?
Let's talk later. Okay. So that's what that's for.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Yeah, I already turned one of them. Probably 2 of them, actually. I'm used to breaking shit in school.
Let's go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil? Yeah, huh?
But you want to send to Mr. Vebbit. Because you didn't ask about what happens if we send it to anyone else. Like if we send it to the, you know what I'm saying? You didn't ask all that. You didn't ask all those questions.
Blast. Yeah, huh?
Still got nothing to say.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Yeah, that's your
Sorry,
point.
I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Like I was saying, man, to be real with you, it's fucking stupid to think the deserters actually are viable, right? If I do send power to the deserters, there are plenty of armed guards in Edgewater, whatever the fuck it's called, that could be sent to forcibly take over the deserters' land. Like, I only saw one person with one gun, right? Could she take on the 20 so guards? The 20 plus guards that are heavily armed, and heavily trained? I don't think so. Would those average citizens who's probably never really picked up a weapon before be able to pick up the guns they've scavenged to actually put up a decent fight? No, I don't think so. Like, what they built is beautiful, right? And the ideal scenario would be to force the two sides to come together in a truce, to where both sides flourish, to where nature is coming back, and the labor laws aren't as strict. But since that's not an option, looking for the best... I mean, yes, we'd be opening them up to being attacked by marauders. Yes, we'd be opening them up and forcing them back into a life they hate. But if we do it the way they're saying, not only will we be forcing the people of Edgewater into a dead end, we will be forcing them to use military might. We'd be forcing them into a fight. Right? A fight that the deserters can't win. Like, the only reason the deserters have made it this far is because Spacer chosen are lazy. Alright? If they don't have to do it, they don't want to do it. But when your power's out, your heat is out, you can't cook your food, your plant is stopping, that's enough motivation to force all of those lazy fucking guards to actually go into action. And I want you to think about episode 2, when we got that one lieutenant and that one guard she had with her to actually come along with us. Man, they made quick work out of those 5 bandits. And there's 30 or more, maybe less. I don't know. I didn't count all the guards in Edgewater that would be sent out to, 1, take over the deserters' colony, 2, probably steal the power source from the deserters, and 3, they might even just straight up decide to cut losses and kill them. At least with me cutting off the deserters' power, some will willingly choose to go back. And then let's say, right, the deserters are right. I cut the power off to Edgewater, and then the people in Edgewater split. Right? Spacer's Chosen probably has other outposts on this planet. Hell, Spacer's Chosen might be multiple planets. You might have a span of multiple planets. So they decide to send fleets of heavily armed individuals to Terra 2 to claim, you know what I'm saying? They don't stand a chance. It's cruel. But I feel like I should give it to Edgewater.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for, even if they ain't care much for me.
Still agreeable. They were always agreeable. Those who don't want to return, I could just jump through here. I didn't realize that. Can join me on my ship, you know, when we leave. Yeah, man. Oh, shit, an hour and 2 minutes. Yeah, fuck it. It was a hard choice. This will end it here, man. If you guys enjoyed the episode, leave a like and comment. Subscribe to join Slick Block. And deuces, SBO. D.W.G is out. Peace.